Supporting this groundbreaking clock requires a tower that's equally magnificent. Made from over 1 million stones and bricks, this tower is enormously heavy. 38 tons of iron tiles sit on top of the spire. Beneath them, the bronze bells weigh 24 tons. The clock mechanism is as heavy as a military truck. To hold up the colossal structure, nearly 9,000 tons of stone and brick, the Victorians built a concrete foundation almost 10 feet thick to stop the towers from sinking into the wet sand beneath. These solid foundations have kept this London landmark standing tall for 160 years. But the challenges facing Big Ben were not over when construction finished. London is constantly rebuilding itself, and its subterranean rail network, the Underground, is ever expanding. Today, the construction of new train tunnels poses a constant threat to buildings on the surface.
The last thing you want is structures that are above ground moving because of what you're doing below ground.
Jeff Morris is one of the London Underground's engineers. He knows just how dangerous tunneling can be.
Well, the worst-case scenario would be collapse.
In 1994, the London Underground excavated new train tunnels just 90 feet from the base of Big Ben. As tunneling progressed, engineers were alarmed to detect movement in the buildings above.
There was a problem with the ground movement because of the foundations becoming destabilized.
The engineers faced a challenge. They needed to stop Big Ben's clock tower from tilting fast. But the problem was bigger than they realized. The earth under Big Ben is extremely unstable.
If you've been to the seaside and you try and dig a hole, it just instantly fills up with water and grows wider instead of deeper, then that is typical of the gravel and the ground conditions at Westminster. You need something that's going to work very quickly.
As the 24-foot wide train tunnels ran close to Big Ben's foundations, the tower began to lean. To keep it stable, engineers dug a deep shaft and pushed long steel tubes into the ground right beneath Big Ben. Each tube had 600 valves, so workers could pump in a concrete mixture to fill the cracks in the ground with precision. As the engineers dug the tunnels, they injected over 220 tons of concrete mixture, successfully stopping Big Ben from becoming a leaning tower of Pisa.
Once they stabilized the ground, it would have stopped any potential further movement on the clock tower, one of the key ingredients into successful tunneling.
This ingenious intervention kept the tower standing upright and the bells ringing on time.